なんだ、連れができたのか。へえ、お前も隅に置けねえな。
いや、そんなんじゃ。
いいじゃない、方角も一緒なんだし。よろしくね、キリ君。
え、ああ。
Good morning, boys and girls of the internet. Today is Friday, November 9th, 2018, log number 313. And I've been doing some thinking lately. I mean, every once in a while I think about this, and I know I mentioned it many times before, but I really gotta do something to look into starting a photography business. Because, I mean, that's my current dream right now. I've had many a dream in the past. I've mentioned that before. Right now, I really want to, go with photography and see what I can do with that. But I am fearful. It's that whole, like, if you're in a stable position, you're a stable, part of life, you have a stable career, are you really going to risk that for something that you don't know if it's going to pay the bills, and just kind of be there for anything you need? You don't know if it's going to be steady enough work to pay the bills and keep you busy. And one of the biggest things that kind of worries me, I mean, maybe I just have to do more research on it, but I still don't know how to really make photography into something profitable. I mean, yeah, I can do like weddings, and I can devote myself to that, and I could probably be pretty decent at it. I would love to have a studio, but to tell you the truth, there's a lot of studios in almost any city, and there's a lot of them here in New Mexico, in Albuquerque, Rio Rancho area. I don't know if they do good enough business to really sustain themselves, and if another studio opened up, if they were, be good enough for that. You know what I mean? And I just don't know enough about the business in that aspect. I'd like to know. I'd like to do more research on it. It's just so many unknowns, and like I said, I really need to devote the time and energy to researching it. Because God, I'd love to do that. Because as it stands right now, with like my full-time job and me doing photo shoots for friends here and there, I'm not gonna have time for dedicated, paid, professional photo shoots. But not to mention that there's always that perception. I know my favorite photographer, Jason Lanier, would say, perception, that's doesn't mean anything when you can actually produce the results. Right now, if I just show up to a professional photo shoot with my camera, I have a A6300 mirrorless APS-C sensor, small little camera, little lenses. My 35mm looks all small. 85mm looks nice. My lighting equipment is good, but far be it from looking professional. But that's a whole appearance. Like if I show up to a professional shoot like that, and people are expecting me to have professional looking gear, right off the bat, they might go, "Oh, no, no, no," you know, and they might say no. You know, of course, if they looked at my portfolio, you know, and then I turn up with a camera like that, they're like, "Wait a minute, you did all that with that camera?" Yeah. You know, and there's something to be said for letting your portfolio speak for itself, and it's not the gear that matters. You know, there's a lot of truth to that, but I don't know how well that is truthful. You know what I mean? You know, I'm sure a lot of people they have no idea what professional cameras are and what they're not, and so they probably have a conception of it, and maybe they didn't really look into my portfolio very much before they hire me, if they hire me, whoever is hiring me for whatever. But yeah, a lot of unknowns, and it's always a scary proposition. I would love to see. I mean, I wish I had some backing first. If I had to start a business and I would like leave my job for a little while, if I had the option to come back, if I was a failure after like a few months of and not getting any jobs from photography, because that's what I really need. I need time to put myself out there, to really push myself as a professional photographer, and I need a normal daytime waking hours. You know, because if I say, "Oh, I'll do a professional photo shoot," but I can only do it a Thursday, Friday, that's my days off, and I can only do it like after 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You know? Because I sleep during the day. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'm at like a crossroads, because I want to take charge of my life. I want to take matters into my own hands. Working the grind, you know, same thing day in, day out. Don't get me wrong, I love my job. It affords me a lot of freedoms, and it's not a hard job. It's it has its challenges, it has its moments, but it's something that's hard to give up, because it is a good job, with good benefits, good pay, and it's the longest job I've ever had. 8.5 years now. I just don't know. So I'm gonna have to mull things over. So yeah, I'll give you an update. I think that's it for today. I'll talk to y'all later. Everybody have a good day. I love you.
じゃあさ、この旅が終わったら、マキシも一緒にね。約束だよ。
仕方ないな。
運命がなんだっていうの？そりゃキリクが大変な運でも、運命は自らの手で切り開くものだ。なんちゃって。
なんでもないんだ。